Chosen ones, I have a divine message for you. You have stopped that comfortable lifestyle that you was in, and you said enough is enough because you was not finding no meaning in it, and it was purposeless to you. Okay, you done sat there and up and just probably just quit your job, even though you knew what you was facing with bills and rent and kids and all. You done sat there and said, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done. So when God ended up calling you this time, you stayed and you answered that call. And you are all in for it, okay? Because now you want a life that is fulfilling. Now you want a life that has purpose. Now you want a life that has meaning. And the only one that was able to give you what it is that you wanted was God. So you done went and you done answered that call. And you said yes. You sit there and you told God yes. You sit there and you told God, I am here for it. I am not going anywhere. Because I'd be darned if I sit there and go back in somebody else's workforce and work their job. Okay? Before I continue, if this sounds like you, stay right there. Okay? Because you're going to want to hear what I got to say. But if this does not, what I just said does not sound like you, please do not stay. Okay? I do not want you to sit there and let your hopes get up and it's going to be false. Okay? Only for somebody who was called by God, done up and gave up that comfortable lifestyle they was in that was meaningless, didn't serve them no purpose. They probably didn't up and quit their job. They knew, you know, what they was facing, but they sat there and they had faith. Okay, this is the person I'm talking to. All right. Now you done sat there and you done went and you done took that leap of faith, honey. You done took that leap of faith, not knowing where you was going to end up in. You could have ended up in a ditch, okay? But you didn't. Instead, you end up in new beginnings. Instead, you ended up in a new journey. Instead, you walked into a new door. If you walked into a new door, okay? Because you stayed and you was faithful and you was truthful and you started to do the work that God has placed on you to do. Whatever that work is, you started doing it, okay? Whether you could be spiritual, you could be a spiritualist, you could be a mentor, you could be religious, you could be a pastor, it's something. It's something to do with reaching others, okay? And that is what you are doing. And since you stay faithful, cause God know you ain't going nowhere now. God know because God knows your heart. Okay? Even though you might go back and forth, God knows your heart. So God knows that you are here to stay and do his work that he has called for you to do. He know it. And since you done stayed, you are about to receive the biggest abundance, okay? Oh my goodness. You are going to be able to see it. You are going to be able to touch it, okay? God is taking care of you. When I sit there and say he's taking care of you, baby, that fruit is looking delicious, okay? He is taking care of you. He is taking care of you to where you don't have to worry about how you're going to sit there and pay your bills. You ain't going to worry about how you're going to sit there and pay your rent. You ain't going to worry about how you're going to get your kids this and get your kids that. You ain't going to have to worry about none of that. None of that. So since you don't have to worry about none of that no more, guess what you're doing, girl? Guess what you're doing? Baby, you are taking care of yourself. You are pampering yourself because all that stress that was on you before, where you wasn't able to sit there and go through this self-love, self-care, self-healing journey, baby, you are stepping into it. You are stepping into it. You are walking like I am woman, right? I am woman. You heard that song, I am woman. I know it's called I Am Woman. And you should get in line. Yes, that's the song, okay? That's how you walking. Baby. Now, let's talk about that little storm. Okay? Now you done sit there and you done did your big one. Okay? That little storm that's over your head, like, oh, the rent is due and oh, the bill is due and all this. That storm is literally behind you. This is happening so fast that storm can't even catch up to you. And it's not going to catch up. It's not going to catch up to you. Why? Because you are divinely protected. It cannot catch you. Okay? You have to realize who controls the storm. God controls the storm. Now, if you would have sat there and did the complete opposite, if you would have sat there and answered that call and then stayed that full ride, you would be sitting trying to pick up the pieces until God got ready to call you again. But since you stayed and you was dedicated and you earned yourself to be trustworthy, God is blessing you, baby. God is blessing you. Okay? Now, before you was kind of sloppy with your money. All right? Yes, take care of yourself, but also with this money, you're going to have enough to put into a savings account. Okay? Save some. Don't just go be splurging and spending just because you got it, which I don't think you are. I really think that this person that I'm speaking to has really matured in like a lot. Like you see things with a different set of eyes, okay? So, but I'm gonna have to sit there and say it. Just make sure you are strong, because when people see you from what they used to seeing you as, they are going to be at you trying to, I need, and you're gonna have to sit there and learn how to say no, okay? You're gonna have to, because everybody is not meant to get a piece of that pie, okay? When God calls you to sit there and dish out, those are the ones that you dish out to, okay? But everybody is not even meant to sit there and get it. So you're gonna have to sit there and be strong on that, because you was a yes person. You know, you got that heart. You got a kind heart, okay? You are the star, okay? You are the star. So remember to take care of you, okay? Remember, this is your self-healing. You are finally able to do some self-healing. You are finally able to do some self-love. You are finally able to do some self-care. And it has been long overdue. It has been long overdue. And this is the era that God wants you to be in. He wants you to be whole. Okay? So the next time, don't stop what you're doing. Don't stop working for God. Continue to work. But God also wants you to be whole. He wants you in that I am woman era. You know, that's where he wants you at. Okay, my name is Taisha Kirkwood. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. If this video resonated with you in any type of way, please give this video a thumbs up, because as myself, I am growing. I am growing. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any content. And if it's for you, comment. I'm here to stay.